back, my name is Aleisha and I bake things, so let's get baking. Now that that's out of the way, my name is Aleisha. If you're new around here, I like to bake vegan goods, vegan treats, anything really. I just like to bake in the kitchen. Today we're going to be making lemon loaf. If you like my content, if this is helpful for you, please consider hitting that like button or the subscribe button. It helps a tremendous amount. With all that said, let's get into the baking. Just to mention, this is a really simple recipe, really easy. You want to start by zesting your lemon. You always zest before you cut or juice, just because it's a lot easier. I'm just using the fine side of my grater here to zest it. You want about 2 tablespoons of lemon zest at least. Or just a quick thing, you also want to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius on bake. I'm going to put mine on fan bake, but on bake the cake will take about 45 to 55 minutes to cook. The actual prep or making the cake should only take about 20. Next step, once your lemon is zested, is to just roll it out a little bit. Make sure it's nice and soft and you'll be able to get those juices out later. I'm going to set that aside. So we have got 100 grams of pre-measured melted butter straight in the bowl here. Then we go 1 cup of sugar. Just like that. My lemon zest now. Approximately 2 tables of lemon zest. I'm going to give that a quick mix. This is what it is looking like in there. It is just butter and sugar, quite literally. I will link the original recipe I used in the description box below for you to follow along. The original recipe does have eggs and butter. I am obviously using vegan butter or margarine. And instead of the eggs, we are going to be using fizzy water or carbonated water. You want 1 3/4 cups of flour to add in there. If you want a finer mixture, you can definitely sift it. I'm not too worried about that today. When using carbonated water as a substitute for eggs, you just use 1/4 cup of the carbonated water per egg. So we're going to be adding 1/2 cup of carbonated water. Before I mix it through completely, I'm actually going to add in the baking powder, 1½ teaspoons. Just there. Give that a good mix through. Alright, at this point, I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of milk. I am using oat milk. Put it straight in. Dash of salt. Mix this up good. There we are. So that's what my batter looks like pre-adding the carbonated water in. Now for the most important and final ingredient, we have carbonated water. So for mine, I'm just using homemade carbonated water, as you can see here, and I'm just going to pour it out. Hear it fizzing. Add it in, just like that, and it'll make the batter nice, light and fluffy. So you just want to make sure you mix that in nicely. So this is now what my cake batter looks like. It's nice and runny. Well, not runny, but drips off the spatula like that. And into the cake tin we go. And just like that, our loaf is ready to pop in the oven. I will see you, or snap too, when the loaf is done. It almost slipped my mind. Before the lemon loaf comes out of the oven, we need to create the lemon syrup. As soon as your lemon loaf comes out of the oven, you drizzle the lemon syrup over the top, which we will do here and show you. And once it's cooled down, the lemon juice half soaks in and half makes like a crispy layer on the edges where it kind of sits. It's really good. So we're going to make that now. It's literally a 1-to-1 ratio of lemon juice and sugar. That's it. So 1/4 cup lemon juice to 1/4 cup sugar is enough for 1 loaf, and obviously double it if you're doing more. So 1/4 cup sugar. And whoa, look how fat the rind is. I have a feeling I'm going to have trouble juicing this. We are fresh out of the oven. we are going to double check it by taking a skewer straight in the middle of the cake there, and we have come out clean. So it is time to add over Drizzle. I'm just going to stir it through again, get the sugar that's settled on the bottom incorporated, so it's not just lemon juice going over. And then quite simply, go like this, all over the loaf, and I'm going to use a spoon to make sure I get all of the areas. Perfect. Now that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to leave this in the pan here, just as it is, to cool completely before I take it out of the pan, so half an hour, 20 minutes. And it looks absolutely perfect, and it tastes even better. I've made this one before. Definitely recommend it. It is amazing. Take a look from the top there. I'm unsure why that little bit in the middle there, it kind of looks like an iceberg, but cute. So that concludes today's video. This is an absolutely amazing recipe. I recommend you try it. And if you're going to substitute eggs again, try using carbonated water if you're going for that light, fluffy kind of cake. If you want to see the final picture, check it out on my Instagram. If you want to see some of my other videos, I will link a playlist in the top corner below, one of these sides. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one.